Ninth standard advanced English, poem 4, Ant and the Cricket. So this is a poem which is adapted from Aesop's Fables. So it is a poem adapted from the Aesop Fables. So we'll see now what is meant by a fable. A fable is a traditional story that teaches us a moral lesson. Usually the characters in the fables are animals. This poem, The Ant and the Cricket, teaches us the importance of hard working and planning. So you all know Ant is a very hard worker. So this story tells about the ant and the cricket. We'll start with this poem. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing through the warm, sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboards were empty and winter was come. So it is a story about a young silly cricket who sings. Cricket means you all know, no, vertically. So it is a story about the ant and the cricket. Now we are going to see the silly young cricket accustomed to sing through the warm, sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboards was empty and winter has come. So he was working hard and he was collecting the food and saving. One day he found that his cupboard was empty when the winter was come. Not a crumb to found on the snow-covered ground. Not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. So as usually, in the winter period, all the leaves will fall away and the flowers will not grow. So he could not see anything on the snow-covered ground. It's full of snow. Winter season, you know how it will be. So he could not see even a single flower nor a single leaf. Oh, what will become, says cricket, of me? So the cricket is telling, what can we do? What will happen hereafter? He is telling. At last, by starvation and famine made bold, all dripping with wet and all trembling with cold. So there is nothing than wet and cold. There was nothing. They were very much starvation. They are feeling very much no food or nothing. Away he set off a measly ant to see if, to keep him alive, he would grant him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow. He would repay it tomorrow. So he is seeing the ant. The ant is, about the ant. Ant will save the food when during the summer season, and during the winter it will use those food. So it will take more 100 times more than its weight. The ant, and we all know that it is a hard working. So the cricket is asking. So the cricket is borrowing the food from it, and he is telling that the next day or afterwards he will repay the food. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. He is telling that if you are not going to help me, I will die because of this. Starvation means without food. He is feeling very much without food, in hungry. So he is telling like that. Starvation and sorrow. Says the ant to the cricket, I am your servant and friend, and we ant never borrow and we ant never lend. So he is telling that the ant is telling to the cricket, I am your servant and your friend also. We ants never borrow and never lend. We will not do like that. We will work hard and we will save it. We will never borrow or lend. But tell me, dear cricket, do you lay anything by when the weather was warm? Quoth the cricket, not I. He is telling that when the weather was warm, do you save or do anything? He is asking. The cricket is telling, no, I did not do that. My heart was so light that I sang day and night. For all nature looked gay, for all nature looked grey. You sang, sir, you say. Go then, says the ant, and dance the winter away. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket and out of the door and turned the poor little cricket. Folks call the fable, and warrant it true. Some crickets have 4 legs and some have 2. So this is a poem from the Aesop's Fables. So he is telling that no, if you are not going to work on the when the climate was warm, you are not going to work in the summer, means you have to suffer in the winter, he is telling. So now we'll see about the author. Aesop Fables. It is a collection of fables credited to Aesop, a slave and a storyteller believed to have lived in ancient Greece between 1620 and 1564 BCE. These fables become popular when they emerged in print. Several stories are attributed to Aesop's even today. The process of inclusion is continuous and new stories are being added. Collections of Aesop fables were among the earliest books to be printed in many languages. So now we'll see about the cricket. What is some things about the cricket? A brown black insect related to the grasshopper but with the short legs. It is a small insect that produces short loud sounds by rubbing its wings together. So here is a glossary part. Accustomed to means be used to. Gay means glad or joyful. Crumb, piece of bread. Famine, extremely scarcity of food. Miserly, hesitant to spend money. Quoth, said. So in old usage, used only in first and third person singular before the subject. Hastily, hurriedly, warrant, guarantee or promise.